Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally playing with the lovely vinyl that my friend Lori sent forever ago. Lori, I'm so sorry that it has taken me so long to get around to playing with this. She works at a company called My Punk Broderie, and I will link in the description box below to the website. And they make gorgeous vinyl, and I know I've shown it on in videos before when she has sent me, Happy Mail and stuff. So I will link to the company below. But anyway, I've been kind of like racking my brain as to how to use this. And I have a few ideas. So there will be future videos using the vinyl. But the first thing that I came up with was these little, I don't know. I was kind of thinking for the fronts of journals, or, you could use them inside journals as well, but sort of like a book plate or, that kind of thing. So what I did is I cut the vinyl to 3 3/4 approximately by 2 1/4. I probably need to use a different method to cut it. I was hoping that it would cut on my Fisker's, huge bypass cutter. It did sort of, but then I ended up having to cut it with scissors anyway. So probably a handheld rotary cutter would be better, but I made it work. So because I'm lazy and I don't like using the rotary cutter. So these are super easy to make. I will be listing the ones that I make in this video as a set. I think I'm gonna put them as a set. I might list them separately. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, so let's just get started. So this is the first one, and the labels that I'm using are from Tracy Fox. So what I did, we'll do this one next. So I took the piece of vinyl, and then I have some old, like vintage encyclopedia pages, and I'm just gonna ink that up. These are really quick, guys, just super quick. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I am just gonna glue this down, first of all, sort of hopefully in the center. Which side do I want? I don't think it matters. So yeah, I thought these would be pretty, they've got texture, they're, a different sort of, fabric from what I would normally use. I don't, vinyl wouldn't have been something that I probably would have ever even thought about until Lori started working there and sent me some. So yeah, I'm just gonna glue this as in the center as I can. Like I said, I probably didn't cut them exactly straight, but we're doing junk journals, right? So they don't have to be perfect. And then I took a piece of lace on top of that. So we'll cut that. Make sure I have the lace right side up. And I'm just gonna kind of put some glue everywhere on top of this. Just kind of spread it around a bit to hold my lace in place. All right, and just put that right over top. Oops, let's do a better job than that. All right. I like the look of the book page, but I don't necessarily want to be able to read what it says. I mean, not that it's anything bad, but it might not be anything that kind of, correlates with the theme of the journal or anything. But this is another Tracy Fox label. So we'll just ink that up. so. And again, we'll use fabric glue since we're gluing it onto the lace. I'm filming ahead. It just works better for me with the dogs. They're not going to daycare as often. They are home with me most of the time, and I just can't guarantee that they won't bark and go nuts in the background of videos. So it's easier for me to film on the weekend when my husband is home. And yeah, so I'm filming ahead. So if you notice, or it appears that I'm wearing the same shirt every day, I'm really not. I promise. I do have more than one shirt. All right, so I have some different brads here, and I'm trying to decide which color I want to use with which, oh, come on, with which vinyl. So I think, let me check here. This is a gorgeous copper color. Let's see. Nope, I think those are going to go good with that. And then I think these are going to go with this one. And then we'll do the gold ones with this red. Okay, so all I did, and as you can see on the first one I made, it's not perfect. It's not. I didn't measure or anything. I just sort of guessed. And I just take my pokey tool. This is an awl, but you could use anything pokey. And I'm just poking it through to create a place to stick my brad through. And if you find, like, these brads have fairly long legs. If you find that, you know, like I had to fold, like, see how it, you know, it sticks out. Sometimes you can manipulate it to not stick out that way, but you could cut it off of there, or I'm lazy, so I just fold it over. So you're not going to see it anyway once you glue this down, right? So there we go. There's the first one. And I just do the same thing in all the corners. And like I said, it's, you know, it's not going to be perfect. They're not all going to be, you know, the same distance from the edge of the vinyl. You could measure if you are a measuring person, by all means. Also, this technique, or this, my hole is not big enough. What I'm doing here, you could do this with anything, cardstock or fabric. You don't have to have vinyl. But there are, you know, tons of amazing patterns at my Punk Broderie. So you might want to go check them out. And I think the prices are rather reasonable. And if you kind of get a couple friends together and sort of split the cost, you can get, you know, more designs and share pieces with your friends if you want, or you can keep it for yourself. But yeah, I have some other ideas of what you can do with the vinyl, and I will be, you know, probably next week I'll do another video on that. So see how I sort of manipulated the feet, or the legs. I guess they're legs. So yeah, and it's fine because you're not going to see the back of it anyway. So yeah, I think these are fun to make, and you can do any sort of, you know, any sort of thing you want, layered up on them, and I think they would be very pretty on the front of a journal. There we go. All right, so there is the second one. I like that one a lot. And here, I was gonna add like a word or something in this kind of blank space, but I decided since I'm gonna sell these that I would leave it blank, or leave it, you know, undecorated so that you could add to it if you want to. All right, let's keep going. This is gorgeous red sort of patent leather print here. All right, so first, the book page. And we'll glue that on. Oh, this has the word Ohio in it. I have no idea what it's talking about, but I just saw the word Ohio. That's funny. All right. So you've got like a gorgeous pop of color and pattern and texture in the background, but it's not like in your face, right? So yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let's cut a piece of lace. Okay. Make sure I have it the right side out or up, or however you want to. All right, now I have glue everywhere. All right, there we go. And I think this one, I'm going to use this label. And again, if you purchase any of these, you can add to them or, you know, do whatever you want. The brads aren't like glued down or anything. So if you decide you want to attach it to something else, you can just undo the brads and, you know, and do that. You know, kind of versatile. Could turn them into pockets or, you know, whatever your heart desires, right? Whatever makes you happy. All right, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and poke our holes. Try to get a little further from the edge here. We'll see. There we go. Sorry if you can hear Oscar barking. My guess is someone walked past our house. Heaven forbid, right? He is our watchdog. I finally figured out the term for his behavior. He is reactive. Highly reactive. It's actually a thing. It's not just him. And we just have to, you know, try to keep him. Sadly, you know, we can't go on walks. We can't, you know, do that, you know, that kind of thing is not good for a reactive dog because everything they see causes them to react, basically. So, you know, he barks and freaks out and gets scared all the time. So, you know, we do the best we can. We're trying to train him a little bit to not be so scared, especially in our own backyard. Like he reacts when the neighbors leave or come outside, and you know, that kind of thing. So we're doing our best. And the groomer that we've been, oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that one too. The groomer that we've been, you know, using since he was 6 months old is taking a bit of a break. And I'm not sure what to do because he knows her. It was at daycare, so, you know, we didn't have to take him to a strange place. It was a place that he was familiar with. The lady is, you know, always there, so he knows her. So now they are well overdue for a haircut. So I'm not sure what to do. We're probably gonna have to try and take him somewhere, you know, else. But I don't know. I feel like he's probably gonna be very, very upset about that, and it won't be as, you know, pleasant of an experience for him. So I'm kind of sad that we have to do that to him, but he's very shaggy right now. They both are. It's been a while since oh, I gotta cut the lace first. Silly me. It's been a while since they got a haircut, so we will see. There's actually a grooming place right in town here, but you know, I don't know. He's just gonna be a mess regardless, I think. New people, new smells, new environment, that kind of thing, but he'll survive. He'll survive. Maybe I'll talk to the vet and get him a sedative. I'm not sure if that'll work or not. Oh, poor guy. He's just barking away down there. And Pixie is so easygoing, but when he starts barking, she assumes that there's a threat. And a lot of times then she barks right along with him. So we usually don't let him look out the window or, you know, very much, because we do have a lot of people that, you know, walk past the house and stuff. Minding their own business, mind you, but, you know, he thinks that they should not be doing that. So usually, yeah, but we've been working in our front room a bit, trying to turn it into a workshop for my husband. He has been renovating or fixing antique typewriters and adding machines, which I'm super excited about because, you know, I can start using them to create things, right? But he needs sort of a space, and I've sort of taken over most of the house. I actually have a space in that room for sort of scanning and stuff like that. But anyway, we're trying to we got a TV for that room, and that's where the window is that faces the street. So poor Oscar, and he doesn't, even if we leave the blinds closed, he can't stand it, and he goes and pokes his head under the blinds to see what's going on. So yeah, you know, it's okay. We love him to pieces. It is just who he is. There we go. So I will link, like I said before, I will link to the vinyl shop, My Punk Broidery. I can't say that word very well, but it's like embroidery, but punk embroidery. And you can check out all of the fun patterns that they have if you'd like. And then if you are interested in just purchasing these that I've made, they will be in my shop. And I will link that. That's always in the description box, but I'm going to start linking it at the ends of my videos too, just to make it a little easier. There we go. All right. I hope that this was inspiring for you. And like I said, even if you don't want to use vinyl, you can do this with, you know, paper or other fabric. The possibilities are truly endless. And then we've got some really pretty little pieces here to add to journals. All right, guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'd love to hear what you think. Leave me a comment if you have some other ideas. Like I said, I do have some ideas, and I will be doing more videos with the vinyl. But if you have some ideas of what you would like to see me do with it, I'd love to hear about it. And I will be back soon. I hope you have a fabulous day and take care. Bye.